Hello, my name is Justin Robinette, and this is my video report on innovative marketing campaigns. The four most common types I found were short form video, creator led storytelling, AI powered personalization, and experiential campaigns connected to digital channels. HubSpot reported that 60% of marketers use short form video, and 49% rank it as the highest return content format. Creator marketing is also a major channel. IAB projected $37 billion in U.S. creator ad spending for 2025, up 26% year after year. Salesforce reports that 75% of marketers have adopted AI, with content personalization as the leading use case. When it comes to experiential marketing, 80% call in person events the most trusted channel. All actually work together better than they do separately, however, and the full sale library sourced by Kerry Smith and Dan Hanover reinforces this point. Experiential marketing should be deliberately designed around the audience, extended through digital content, and connected to measurable objectives. In other words, the most prevalent types overlap because each one solves a different part of the same engagement problem. My first choice for innovative marketing campaigns was Pedigree's 2024 ADoptable campaign, created by Colenso BBDO with Nexus Studios. The campaign used AI to rebuild low quality shelter photographs into scalable advertising assets. Geo targeting displayed an adoptable dog near the viewer, and the system removed that dog after adoption. I consider it innovative because the technology solved real production, targeting, and inventory problems instead of functioning as a visual gimmick. Shelter profile traffic increased 6 times, half of the featured dogs were adopted within 2 weeks, and visitors were 12% more likely to adopt. For influential productions, the same principle could dynamically match releases to listeners by genre, interest, or location. My second choice was Heineken's 2024 Boring Phone, developed with Le Pub, Bodega, and HMD. The limited phone only handled calls and texts, so the campaign's message about real world connections becomes a usable object rather than just a slogan. A phone free launch party during Milan Design Week introduced the phone, while later events, giveaways, and an app expanded the experience. I consider it innovative because the product, message, and audience behaviors were the same idea. Heineken reported 9.5 billion impressions, the largest campaign reach in history. Influential productions could adapt this with phone free listen first events, then distribute performance clips and audience reactions afterwards. My third choice is CeraVe's 2024 Michael CeraVe campaign, led by WPP N-Fluence and OG Levy PR North America. 450 influencers, stage sightings, brand denials, and dermatologist reactions encourage people to investigate the rumor that Michael Cera had created CeraVe. The Super Bowl commercial was the answer to a 3 week story instead of the beginning of the promotion. That reversal is what makes the campaign innovative. Reports included 30 billion earned impressions, a 25% sales increase, number one share of voice, and more than 9 billion impressions before game day. Its clue to reveal structure is the strongest NFP fit because music releases already contain suspense, creators, audio clues, and a natural reveal. The completed marketing brief adapts CeraVe's clue to reveal structure into Who Made the Drop, a 3 week social first launch for Influential Productions. The business challenge is earning attention for an independent release without a major label budget. The audience is digitally active EDM listeners ages 18 to 34, supported by artists, producers, DJs, and playlist curators. Content will include anonymous audio, distorted waveforms, reactions, clues, polls, a Wix guest page, pre-saved links, and a coordinated reveal. Social and artist channels will build reach, while websites and streaming actions will measure intent and conversion. The creative idea becomes concrete through three recognizable influential production producers: N-Fluence, GeForce, and Phatboy. In week one, fans hear the same anonymous 10 to 15-second drop across influential productions and artist accounts and make an initial guess. In week two, they compare studio fragments, sound characteristics, cropped imagery, producer reactions, clue cards, and polls before submitting a final guess on the campaign page. In week three, a coordinated vertical video reveals the producer, collaboration, artwork, release date, and full track. Pre-saves, premiere reminders, and streaming links convert the mystery into measurable launch activity. My conclusion is that innovation is not defined by using the newest tool or spending the most money. The prevalent campaign types overlap because each supports a different part of the audience journey: discovery, trust, relevance, or participation. Pedigree demonstrated innovation by removing a production barrier with AI. Heineken makes a cultural tension physically usable. CeraVe turned a commercial into the payoff to an audience investigation. CeraVe's model is the best fit because it can be built from existing music, artists, producers, and owned channels, then measured from initial views through 30-day streams. For N-Fluential Productions, the release is not the beginning of the story, it is the payoff to a story the audience helped build. Thank you.